Hey guys, Enzo from Home Theatre Engineering. Andrew's on the camera.
Hey folks.
And we thought we'd give you a sneak peek into HTE 2.0. This is our new location for our new showroom. And we're going to run you through just what's happening and all the work that's been happening. There's no one here today, so we thought we'd quickly do this and run you through it. So come on in. So it's a bit of a mess at the moment, bit of an old building. We've got ceilings that are coming down and brand new ceilings going up and everything. So this is our little entryway. I think we'll get Andrew to do a little pan around and I'll keep talking. This entryway is going to be quite dark and intimate. It's going to resemble kind of a lobby to a cinema. It's going to have a candy bar. There's going to be a popcorn machine. There's going to be some posters, some memorabilia, and essentially it's going to be like a big warm hug when you walk in through to our offices and storerooms come through. So over here, among the cables, we've got dedicated YouTube studio, which means you're going to start seeing a lot more videos from us. This will be a space that will be ready to go at any point in time. Can have an idea in the middle of the night and come straight in, press record and upload. So it's going to be really, really good. We've got a little consult room, which is essentially where we can sit down with our clients and do some meetings and just make sure that it's pretty welcoming, engaging. Coffee machine, whiskies, all the great stuff. This is where all the good stuff happens. The magic. Me and Andrew are going to have our own offices back to back, so I don't have to look at him, he doesn't have to look at me. And a bit of space for the other staff that we've got on board now. We've got our own designer, we've got our own kind of bookkeeper slash person that's going to be helping us with the admin and the everyday PA stuff for me and Andrew because we're a bit busy. And plenty of obviously storage and documentation space. Come through. This is where all the magic happens. So basically this is where we're going to be housing all our equipment. We're going to have a projector in this room. This is a bit like what they used to call in the old days, the old screening rooms with the projector, Andrew?
The projection room or bio box?
Yep, that's it. And basically it's going to be a little bit of a homage to kind of old cinemas, a bit of memorabilia, a bit of posters, dark and intimate. And again, this is all going to flow and it's all going to feel like one nice big space. Come here, we've had to put a door in. Again, nothing was here, so we've had to build everything from the ground up type of scenario. I'll let Andrew walk in. We've got our riser. You basically walk into the room. This is our main room. This is what I like to call the high-end architectural room. It's not for everybody. I know a lot of people are going to turn around and go, oh, but you know, that's not for every Joe Blogs, and that's not the idea. The point of this space is for ultimately for us to show you what we can do, how far you can take cinema at home. The industry's changing, everything's changing. Already studios, Hollywood was already going to kind of Netflix and early access releases, and COVID really pushed that. So the whole cinema demographic's changing, and we're seeing a lot more people building reference certified cinemas at home. And this is going to show you basically how far you can take it. This room's going to be, you know, above $500,000-$600,000 retail once it's finished. It'll be probably closer to $700,000 room. I'm not going to release that yet, but it's going to be impressive. We started pre-wiring, new ceilings going in next week. This one's coming down. We've had to relocate the air conditioner. So a nice little pan of the room. We've also putting in obviously gyprocking the walls, fixing up all the, you know, again, it's a very old building. So come through. More passages, more corridors. The thing I love about passages, it just means essentially more movie posters and more memorabilia. So we went through like 500 meters of cable the other day, didn't we? So there's a lot of channels in this room, and there's obviously a lot of speakers and a lot of subs. So everything's going to be in the corner there. But come through. This is essentially cinema 2 and 3. It's going to have 2 cinemas in it. We're going to be running 3 projectors. maybe even 4, depending how far I can push Andrew. This room essentially is ready to go. It just needs to be painted. It needs new carpet to go in. We're just waiting for the builder to finish all the other rooms first before we kind of finish this off.
And a bit of acoustic treatment.
Because it echoes really badly. So this essentially will have our old demo room in it, ultimately. And on a smaller scale, because that was I think from memory, it was, how many speakers was that? That was
21.
21, and it was a bigger room. So we've kind of scaled it a little bit down, but that allows us to then put 2, maybe 3 systems in here. Definitely running Barco Bragi that we had last time, and a couple of Sonys, and probably an Epson or a BenQ, kind of just to showcase what the beginning of the market shows. But that's pretty much it here.
There's going to be some great speakers in here as well.
Yeah,
stuff that people really like.
Yeah, we've got obviously stuff that people are going to enjoy, people are going to like. Our old demo room, everyone knows we were huge Priscilla ambassadors, but we'll make some more announcements on what's actually happening in here. So, you know, and you can pan around a little bit. And then we'll give you a quick little sneak peek at something without giving away too much. This is essentially demo room 3, 4, it's pretty big. So, and we'll give you a quick little sneak peek. And that just shows you there's a lot more work happening. So, thought we'd give you a little sneak peek as everyone's kind of asking what's happening. We're seeing there's a lot of activity in WA. There is, and you know, for us, the last couple of years have been pretty amazing. The growth of the business, the demand globally. And you know, we just wanted a space where it wasn't a retail space and it wasn't somewhere where people felt pressured, and it's got to be somewhere where people can experience what real cinema is about without having to worry about you know, being sold the wrong ideas. We're really looking forward to it. I think the biggest thing is the history of cinema and how important it is to me and my growth, and how Andrew started working at, you know, old cinemas here in Perth. And we really want to kind of showcase that here and give people an understanding that we love this. This isn't just a job. I mean, it's great that we do this as a job, but it's the fact that we love it, because ultimately I could be earning more money, and I'm sure Andrew could be doing something else, but we really enjoy doing this, and we really want this to be an experience, because that's what it's all about. You can go to any shop in Australia, you can buy stuff online, sure, but this is an experience, and the idea is that people will fly from everywhere to come and experience what we're creating here, and this will be very unique. So we really look forward to it. A couple more weeks left of construction, about 4 or 5 weeks left for equipment to arrive from overseas, and then a couple of weeks when we can squeeze it in between our own stuff, and hopefully we should be up and running by July 1st, maybe even a little bit sooner than that. So we thought we'd give you a little sneak peek, and I'm hardly ever on camera these days, so I thought I'd just jump on quickly. And yeah, any questions, any comments, like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your mum, say hello to everybody. Please follow, please share, and keep up for the rest of the information. All right, we'll speak soon, guys.